Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at a brand new product here. As the moment I'm recording this video, it is not out yet, but it will be out. April 25th is the official launch date. Today is actually April, what is today's date? I lost track of days. Today is April 14th. So I get it ahead of time. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to check it out, kind of just create this video to kind of get the buzz going for Hero, because I'm hearing good things about this. So this is a brand new product from Armour Detail Supply, and they collaborated with Eddie. So Eddie, if this product sucks, I'm coming after you because you're the rinseless wash guy. But again, I'm just messing around with Eddie. I'm sure you did your homework on this one and collaborated pretty well with them to get this right and dialed in. So we're gonna go over Hero real quick. I also do have the new Coach Chemi or Chemi, or however you want to say it, rapid rinseless wash, and we'll go over why I have these other three here hybrid rinseless wash products here, just based on the description of Hero. I actually did talk to a DJ the day this arrived, so we kind of just went over it. So I'm just gonna go over this real brief. On the website here, if you're looking for cost wise, a gallon's gonna set you back $65. 16-ounce bottle is gonna set you back $18 US, and that's as of 2024, April 2024. So it tells you right here, Hero is a hybrid solution synergizing active lubricating polymers with specialized residue-free surfactant chemistries to effortlessly dissolve dirt, grime, and oils. So there you have it. It's a hybrid rinseless wash. That's why I brought these out here, because these are hybrid rinseless washes also that do have polymers and surfactants in it. This one's not going to foam, just kind of let you know. And it does have a little bit of silica, and we'll go over why it does. So it says Hero incorporates silica, SiO2 backbone, increasing solution slickness. So that's what it's in there for. However, Hero leaves behind no added protection or durable surface altering polymers, preserving the integrity of your vehicle's existing sealants, waxes, or coatings. So there you go. Whatever is left behind is not meant to be durable. So most products, regardless if they tell you it doesn't leave anything behind, it is going to alter surface tension to a degree. You are going to leave something on the surface. Whether or not it's durable or not, it's dependent on the product. If it's designed to be durable, then it'll stick around longer. Okay, for those seeking highly effective and safe washing experience without the need of a hose, okay, then you just use this. Dilution is pretty straightforward, typical 256:1 for a rinseless wash. Clear lubricants 128:1, and a waterless wash is 64:1. So that's pretty much it. They do recommend here that you shake well, okay, and then typical rinseless wash process here, you can actually use towels or a wash sponge, and again, a typical approach for a rinseless wash. So nothing really new here. We're going to take a look at this here. I'm going to just go ahead and shake this up, get all the juices mixed up here. This has this little guy in here. Hopefully I can kind of get this in. Actually, I have my keys in my pocket. So I'm just going to peel this off here, and that's good enough. Okay, so it does smell good. It has a strawberry scent to it, and I'm just going to go ahead and pour 4 milliliters. I have 2.5 gallons in here, so I would need like 37 milliliters, but if I just go right around the 40 mil mark, that's okay. So we'll do 40 milliliters. Kind of nice color to it, being pink. Okay, so I'm going to take this over there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the Apollo. I'm going to do half with Hero, and I'm going to do the other half with rapid rinseless wash, because I want to make content. I want to make 2 videos this week and put them up, and we'll size them up here. I'm going to take this over there with me here. Actually, just move back in here, because it was drizzling before I came out here. So if it looks wet out here, it's because it's been raining. Okay, so we're just going to pour this in here. Mix this up. We're going to generate our prep solution, which is, again, the easiest way to make this. Just take your bottle, just make sure you got no dirt on the bottom of it. Dunk it in here. And that is plenty for what I need for half the car. I would watch the Grand Prix, but I'm going to do another video on that one for a different product. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to use the ultra safe sponge here, so a brand new sponge here. Going to get some more hands-on time with it. And I'm also going to use a towel, because a towel is easier to show dirt and grime. Okay, so I'm going to take this over there with me. Okay, so we're going to wash a couple panels here. So the rain did me a service because the car's pretty clean. You can see there's just some heavier dirt on the surface here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do half of this. Now again, I always pre-soak. Actually, I'm going to wash the top first before I get there. I'll wash the side one here. I'll let it sit up on the side for a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take this. Just use it. We're going to talk about the lubrication and all that business. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you, the rain did me a service because it's pretty darn clean. You can see there's like literally no dirt on my towel. So under the towel it feels really nice. Just go over at this part here. Picked up some dirt before I flip this back. Actually, I forgot I didn't pre-spray that. Just go ahead and wipe this glass down here. Just trim. So it does look, like I said, it's not super dirty on here. The rain did me a service keeping this clean, so unfortunately it's not super dirty. Like expected, but let's just clean this door panel and see if it's dirty on the bottom. Yeah, it's just not dirty. That's the benefits of having a coating on here as well. So you guys picked up some dirt and grit down the bottom. I'm not going to dunk this back in because what I want to do is use the sponge right here. You're probably asking yourselves, like, why aren't you drying it off? It's like, well, number one, it's not hot enough. So when it does this funky thing right here, it looks like little streaks on there. That's the silica in the Rinseless wash. CarPro Echo does it. HydroSave does it. So it's pretty common for products that have silica in there to behave that way. Tell you what, feels pretty good underneath the sponge and under the towel. Yeah. So you go, when it does that, that's the silica in the product. I'm going to take this towel. I'm just going to dry this off here. So it feels really good underneath the towel. Real nice lubrication. Dries really good. I'm going to show you how this dries on the glass. On the glass, streak free. You can see myself pretty clear in the reflection. So it dries really good on the surface. Okay. Now, if I wanted to add protection at the same time, again, you're not leaving durable protection, but the gloss looks pretty good on there. If you want to add protection, just take Amplify, and we'll see how this plays with the product. Now, this is not the latest version of Amplify, but again, don't worry about it. The new version, they took out the yellow colorant, so it doesn't stain your bottles on here. So again, I could just take a spritz here and there. Take my towel and dry it off. Again, not needed for a rinseless wash to use a drying aid, but it's actually a fun process as well. And that's it. Again, streak-free finish. This side is slicker because of the Amplify I used. Again, we protected the surface in one shot. So again, you could use Amplify to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and wipe the top here. Let's see if we get any dirt. Okay, I'm going to clean this glass. So I'm going to keep it on camera while I do half this car, and we'll talk about the product as I'm using it. So with the towel, it feels good too. So again, you got plenty of lubricity in here, cleans well. I'm gonna do that. Okay, my towel's not getting dirty or anything. I'm just going to do the rest of it with the towel here, just to show you there's multiple ways to do a rinseless wash. As long as your towel is not picking up dirt, you can actually just keep using that same side. You can see I picked up dirt at the bottom there. And this side does have a little bit of dirt on here, so we'll see how this does, and boom, it's knocking these little guys out right here, like that. So the cleaning power is there, and the lubricity is there. Let me just dry this off, and we'll just talk final thoughts on this. This still has Amplify in it, but it's not a big deal. I will be doing a 1-year update pretty soon on the car that has the coatings on here. So I'm going to be doing a what do you call it, strip wash kind of thing. We're going to do a 3 pH wash. and we'll talk about the coatings over time. I think dries good too. Now, if I didn't want to use amplify, I could use adapt also as part of this wash process. So it's either one. Take your pick, amplify or adapt. Just use your favorite product. And that's it. So I'm pretty much done washing half the car with this. You guys saw it. I'm gonna wash the wheels as well, and we'll see how it does. But I just want to give you guys a quick look at Hero. I'm going to be using it more often. This is just kind of an initial look at it, and it did a good job. I left a good gloss on the paint here, so it does, like I said, it does a good job of cleaning. I can't comment on like crazy amounts of dirt because, again, these cars I tend to wash them on a weekly basis, so it's kind of hard to talk about the cleaning power here. I don't live in harsh conditions. That's another thing here. So again, I can't comment for those of you who are coming out of snow-like conditions or deal with a lot of rain. But what I can say is, just based on my initial impressions here, it did a good job. I mean, it checks all the boxes as far as what a rinseless wash should do. Clean well, clean safely, good lubricity. And again, if you like scent, it adds a nice scent. And it did a good job with both the towel and the sponge. So again, you're going to have plenty of lubrication on there to not scratch the surface, and again, it does a real good job at everything in here. And if you want to add protection on top of it, you say a drying aid here, you can top it off with amplify, or again, if you have adapt, you can use this, but this will be a killer combo for you as far as a rinseless wash and a drying aid here. These two will definitely take care of you there. This is, again, a fantastic product as well, adding slickness, gloss, and protection on top of Hero. So again, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions on this product, again, this is an initial look. I will give you a more in-depth look the next time I use it. We'll just use it on this car again, if it's if it doesn't rain, because again, the rain did me a service, cleaned the surface for me, removing a lot of the heavy dirt. So again, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and post down below. And again, stay tuned. I think Hero's going to be a winner. Wait for it at the Keep It Real podcast when they do the initial launch on Eddie's channel. They're going to be doing a giveaway as well. They're going to be giving away a polisher, I believe. So again, stay tuned for that. And again, thanks for watching. Catch the next one. Take care, everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back here. So actually, I ended my video too soon because I forgot. I wanted to showcase washing the wheels. I actually just washed one, but I want to showcase something. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. It's right here. It's kind of hard to see on camera. I think there it goes. All that stuff right there is rinseless wash product. But check this out. Boom. It's been sitting on there for a few minutes already after I was done washing it, so it just wipes off really clean. So again, you're not going to get spots with it. I want to just showcase that. But let's go over to the wheels here, and the wash process is the same. So again, they're not overly dirty. I'll get comfortable here in this chair. They're not overly dirty. Just got some dirt on there. So the face of the wheels is not dirty. Again, the rain did me a service, but again, same wash process here. You can just spray some rinseless wash in there. And what I ended up doing is, because again, I'm only washing half the car with it because I'm testing the other one, is I dump my rinseless wash into my wheel bucket here, and I just have a wheel brush in here, different wheel brushes here. So I'm going to go with the inner barrel here. Just to give it an initial clean here. So this wheel really does the job cleaning things up. Let me get the caliper in here. In there. Okay, so now I'm going to take the wash mitt. I'm just using the wash mitt, and I will just take this and go over the face of the wheel. If you want to just use a microfiber towel, hey, by all means use a microfiber towel. Use whatever method works for you. Okay, so there we go. So again, there's some dirt you can see right there. Just flip the mitt if I wanted to. Get it? Again, it's their wheels. People really don't care about their wheels. If you're gloss black wheels, you may want to be, wipe it down a couple times, but these wheels are pretty beat up anyways. My dad curbs them too much. Take this. I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to lightly agitate the rinseless surface. Just remove the loose dirt from the tire dressing, because I just dressed them last week. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this towel and just dry this off. This is my rinseless wash process for when it comes to wheels. Again, just find the one that works for you. This for me is just faster. I think it gets the job done. And what I'll do is I'll stick the towel in here. I can do this one-handed here, and I will just drop it and let the towel dry it for me. Switch hands here. I'll just keep shoving it through there. If you wanted to, you could actually use your blower of some sort. You can see I picked up all the dirt in there, and then I'll just take this and wipe the tire with it to make sure it's clean. And so again, that's my rinseless wash process when it comes to wheels. Not overly complicated, very simple to do. And if you wanted to, you can come back with a secondary towel like this gauntlet here and just dry off any excess residue that you may have left behind or excess moisture. And that's it. So I just want to showcase what it did, and you can actually see in the inner barrel it is clean. Right, I'm picking up no dirt in the inner barrel on my glove. So I just want to showcase the wash process using a rinseless wash. Again, we used Hero here, but like I said, Hero has some real nice cleaning ability to it, and it cleans really well. It has good lubricity on there. I forgot to mention, people are going to ask how slick it is. It's nowhere near as slick as MIKEG's NM14 version 2. It's not as slick as that. And when I mean it's slick, I mean in terms of your wash media gliding on the surface. It's not as slick as MIKEG's NM14 version 2, but it's pretty close. And it's not as slick as, I'm going to ignore HydroSave, because HydroSave actually leaves protection behind. So we're going to ignore HydroSave, but it's like in between MIKEG's N914 version 2 for me and DIY Detail Rinseless Wash in terms of lubricity. In terms of cleaning power, like I said, it competes with both of those easily. It's going to be really hard to determine best rinseless wash of 2024. So just something to keep in mind as we move in to 2024, that the competition is going to be stiff, so to speak, because there's a lot of good products out there. So again, stay tuned for a more in-depth video on Hero. But initial impressions, thumbs up to the guys over at Armour Detail Supply. Eddie, you did pretty good there. I'm going to give you a solid pass for helping Armour Detail Supply develop this rinseless wash, because you did a good job getting to the characteristics that most of us are going to enjoy using the product. So again, thanks DJ, thanks Bradley for sending this out to me. Again, Eddie, good job collaborating with those guys and testing this product out to get it right. So thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Take care, everyone.